Hello, you are welcome again to my channel. Today I would also be sharing a story. In this channel, I hope to share stories that will inspire you, my lovely viewers. And I also enjoin you to please feel free to add in the comment sections the lessons that you'll be learning from today's story and even every other story that you watch and every other chapter that you watch on this channel. Let me dive straight into the story for today. And also note that the stories I always share are based on real life events. Today's story is about a young man. Let's call him Akin. So Akin finished from the university. Akin finished his youth service, and without wasting much time, he got a job quite easily. He got a job the same year he finished his youth service. In Nigeria, we have what we call compulsory youth service corps, which is usually done for a year. So Akin finished his program and he got a job within 2 months of finishing his NYSC. That's the National Youth Service Corps. So he got a good job. He studied mechanical engineering. He got a good job in an oil and gas company in Lagos. After working in that oil and gas company, he made enough money and said, I want to go to the UK and further my degree, get a master's. So he got to the UK and started his master's program. He graduated with a very good score, and after graduation he got a job very quickly in the UK. Everything was just going so well for Akin. Well, after a while, Akin said, I'm 29 years old, let me get married. So while still in the UK, Akin got a lovely wife and he got married. Akin gave birth to Akin through his wife had his children. And then 3 years down the line, after getting married, he had 2 kids, 3 years now. So Akin noticed that he was depressed. He would come back from work, he would eat his food, find out that all these things that he really wanted. The job he had was well paid. He was earning over £35,000, and he was living outside of London. Then he just realized that he was paying his bills. There was no problem. His wife was also working. There was no problem financially, but he just noticed that he was always feeling depressed. Like, what's the problem? I have a job I like. I have my family. Why am I feeling depressed? So he searched himself. He made friends. He said to say, okay, let me socialize more. So when he socializes, when he goes around with his friends, goes for more parties, goes for social gatherings, he'll be happy at that moment. But when he now gets back to the house and he thinks about the whole day and wants to sleep, he always gets depressed, especially at night. So did I call him Akin? Sorry, I'm using the fake name. I think I called him Akin at the beginning of this story. So anyway, Akin now said he has to do something. He has never been this depressed before. Even when he had not achieved anything, he never felt this depressed. Now he has everything that he ever desired he will have, and very swiftly. He has his job, he has his wife, he has his children, he has his car. He's living in a country that he desires to live in. What's the problem? Well, he continued his life. But that night, one particular night, he prayed, because Akin is a Christian. He said, Father, this is depression and I don't have any reason to be depressed, really. You have given me all I really asked for. I don't even really have anything to worry about. Why am I feeling so unhappy? Even after achieving everything in the day. And he slept. Not long after that prayer, he met someone on LinkedIn. So this person introduced himself, sent him a request, and he accepted the request of this person. And the person immediately sent him a message like, "Oh, thank you so much for accepting me. Please, I would like you to mentor me, because I remember that I have known you while in Nigeria, and even while in Nigeria in the church, though we were not close, but I used to admire you from afar in church, and I noticed that you worked in a place that I desire to work in." Anyway, the person said, "I like the way you are. I like the way your life is, and it's the kind of life that I desire to have." So when I saw the message, it was just like, "Oh, you desire to have my life." After having all these things said, what's the big deal? But he just thanks the young man. Said, "Oh, well, okay, mentor you." I can never mentored anyone. I was like, "How will I mentor you? What exactly do you want me to do?" So the guy said he was just starting off. He had graduated. He had studied mechanical engineering. He was not finding it so easy getting the job. But he also wanted mentorship to, like, how did Akim make it to where he is right now? He wants to know the next step to take. He wants to know if he's in the right place. He just wants direction. So Akim was like, "Hey, why me?" in his mind. Well, Akim said, "Okay, no problem. Just keep in touch. Ask me any questions. Feel free. I'll do the best I can to tell you the kind of certifications I did, to tell you the kind of to let you know how you can mingle with people to get in the right industry. To get the right job." So Akin tried his best. So Akin started mentoring this guy whenever he had the time, and before he knew it, he discovered that this guy was really making progress with his own life. This young guy will always give him feedback and say, "But based on what you told me, I practicalized it, and look at today, I got this job interview." And before you knew it, the guy said, "Thank you so much for the tips you gave me. I've gotten this job." Before you knew it, this guy was like, "Thank you so much." The guy moved to the UK, and he got to meet Kunle in the UK. So Kunle was now happy, like, "Hey, this guy." Now, Kunle now discovered that a lot of young people had this tendency to always meet him for mentorship. So Kunle decided that I like the kind of joy that I derived from mentoring this young man. Let me just continue giving attention to everyone, to as many people as I can help, that I know I have the capacity to help. So people started coming, various people through LinkedIn, one-on-one, started meeting him up or requesting for mentorship, And well, before we knew it, Kunle decided that, "You know what, I have to start this mentorship program." He now decided to do a free mentorship program for anybody interested, because he realized that this is now becoming like a daily thing. Within a week, he will receive 2 to 3 requests from strangers and even from people he had known, saying, "Please, can you mentor me? Can you mentor me?" So he said, "Okay, let me even do something and just help these young people. I'll have a mentorship package that will help people with interview tips. I'll have a package also that helps people who want to relocate and things like that." So he was having programs that he would just put out on the social media and advertise. Whoever's interested, I have a live program coming up. Okay, join me so time. And before you knew it, his program just expanded. Sometimes we invite guests. Depending on the number of requests he gets in a particular industry, we invite experts in that industry to come on his live program. And before you knew it, he grew a community of mentees. And so 1 year from that period that he first got that message from that first guy he mentored, Kunle was taking a stock of his life. I was like, he realized that he was happy. He realized that he felt so fulfilled. And he was taking a stock. But what changed? I like to play Nigerian Yoruba accent. Yoruba slang. What changed? Like, I'm much more happier than I used to be. And he started asking himself, wow, what's really changed? Well, the answer was not too far. He had mentored a total of, in fact, he could not even really take stock, but what with the records he could come down to, he had mentored over 50 people within a year. And he had over 20 people who had actually taken his advice and moved forward in their career. This gave him so much fulfillment and joy. Depression had no choice but to vanish from his life. That brings me to the end of today's story. But I will not, I will leave you with a lesson from this story. My lesson from this story is that we all have a purpose in life. And most times, you find real fulfillment when you offer value to other people. It's not only about you achieving things, and getting as much money as possible. Fine, those things are good. But when you now reach out to help others, you find greater fulfillment in life. Even if you're helping one person, even if you're helping two, no matter the number of people, the more people you help, you're not diminishing yourself. You're increasing your influence, you're increasing your joy, your satisfaction, and your sense of fulfillment. Most times, depression comes as a result of not fulfilling the very core of your existence. So many times, some people gain a lot of and feel that they are fulfilled in having a successful job, having a successful family, but they find out that they're still not happy. And the reason is that there is a core reason for your existence that you are not yet fulfilling. So God answered Akin's prayer by sending a mentee to him, and he yielded. From mentoring that one young guy, he discovered that he found fulfillment in doing that. And then he opened himself up to mentoring more people. And through that, he discovered his real purpose in life. I hope you've learned from this story. Please, can you comment and like and share? Also, please, if you love my content, feel free to subscribe so that you'll be notified anytime new videos are being posted on this chapter. Bye for now.